Head towards 9 a.m. This hour of News and Views is brought to you by Africa Muslims Agency. And it's time for Fired Up with the CEO of Africa Muslims Agency, Hafiz Imraan Choonara. And the topic this morning on Fires Up is what gets measured improves.
Hey guys, hope you're having a fantastic day today. Write this down. What gets measured improves. What gets measured improves. Think about your life on a daily basis, every aspect of it. Are you the kind of person that has more month left at the end of the money? You know what I mean? Where your money runs out and there's still month left and you don't know what you're going to do. Or you're not tracking your health properly or your relationships. And the reason you live with anxiety every single day, especially from money perspective and relationship perspective and health perspective, is because you're not tracking things. You're not measuring anything. And when you don't measure anything, how do you know where you are? If I said, bake a cake and you're going to put some water, put some flour, put some this, okay, you might come up with something that tastes somehow, but you won't get a world-class cake, so to speak, unless you know the measurements of things. Put so much of this, so much of that, so much of that, in this quantity, in this sequence. You measure something, you can improve it. So even if you throw the bunch of ingredients together, you'll get something. But then if I let you do that and stop you after and say, okay, now, you know what, do the same ingredients, but measure your milk, measure your water, measure the flour. Wow, all of a sudden your result will be so much more refined and better, right? And you'll be proud of it. So you have some sort of a life at the moment because you're just dumping all the ingredients into your life. You're dumping work, family, spiritual life, man, you do a little bit of exercise, whatever. So you're dumping all the ingredients in, so you've got some sort of a life that rocks up. But you're not measuring any of it, which means the life that's popping up, the result is not something you are proud of. If you start measuring the quantity of things, measure your finances, measure your health, measure your relationship, measure all of those things. When you start measuring it, now you're designing that cake. You have the expectation of the result you're gonna get. It becomes a lot more predictable. The outcome is predictable. What gets measured improves. Sit down with a coach, find a mentor to show you what quantity of the right ingredients into your life will produce a predictable outcome. That's why mentorship is so valuable. What gets measured improves.
Breaking stereotypes, moving boundaries. Join